After 10 years, Alton Towers hold the world record for the most inversions on any roller coaster. Today, we'll be talking about the history of the Smiler.
Join us. To the Smiler.
The Smiler, the world's first 14-looping roller coaster. Book now at altontowers.com.
The Black Hole was built in Alton Towers in 1984 and was located in a large tent. But in 1997, something in the park was coming to Alton Towers. Every ride got removed in the zone except from the Black Hole, and construction began on Secret Weapon 4.
For some things, there is no rational explanation. There is no way out. There is no happy ending to this story. Welcome to the unknown. Welcome to eternal darkness. Welcome to oblivion.
In addition, Energizer and Enterprise were added to the area, and the area was renamed to X Sector. But in 2005, Black Hole closed due to health and safety changes, and after Alton didn't want to spend their money to bring back the Black Hole, but up to code, Oblivion stood by itself as any other roller coaster, so they thought they would change the Black Hole and finally removed it in 2007, leaving it empty for future scare mazes in 2011 before it was removed in 2012.
They say the perfect gift's a smile, but here at the Smiler Shop TV, our gift is a smile. Smile. We have just the thing to help you spread the happiness to everyone you meet. They'll be thankful you have. After all, who wouldn't want to receive a gift from the Smiler?
Plans of what was coming was submitted in December 2011 and was granted in March. It would be Gerstlauer who would build a new roller coaster for the park. Secret Weapon 7 was coming to the park, but it was the first Infinity coaster that would come to the park since Secret Weapon 5 opened. But I don't really count Secret Weapon 6 as a thrill ride.
That ride was a bit timid. At least it's time now to get off. Apparently, little jolt there. Okay, let's get up. Ah! Oh!
No, I don't think so. Secret Weapon 7 would feature 2 chain lifts, one being vertical and a drop one at 98 feet and most inverted on any roller coaster in the whole world. At the time, the ride was mostly inversions would be the Merlin Park with 10 on Colossus and 4 park tied with 1 in China and another park with rumored on 11 Rude Brand. But Alton Towers didn't want to break the record, they wanted to smash it, and they wanted an original brief called to 12 or more, and then they come back with 14, located on the site of Black Hole with 20 tons of worthless saw removed from the site, similar to Nemesis due to tree-like restrictions. At the park, the new ride would cost £18 million and squeeze into a very small footprint. It'd be Alton Towers' longest roller coaster by track length. It'd be very dark, grey to thin, and surrounded with unnuked story efficient of the Smiler. Alton Towers advertised the Smiler logo everywhere, like posters, more posters, and projected onto train stations and other buildings. And they released TV adverts, and it was even projected onto Big Ben. And some farmers had spray painted the Smilers logo onto sheep. After a year, the Alton Towers uploaded a Smiler game which got lots of population, and it was a very different theme as it was from before right opening in 2012 throughout 2014. Scarefest at the park featured a haunted maze theme to the ride located inside the iconic towers, which was introduced writes the stories, introduces the world of the Ministry of Joy. This allows fantasy back to check yourself in a checkup who's down and they lost their smile. The concept of Marmalizer and developed by a secret group called the Ministry of Joy. In 2012, the Ministry had returned with a new modern method to save us from strategy known as the sorrow. The first patient to be marmalised was mild Casadus. Now let's talk about the spider in the middle of the Smiler ride. So, at the moment, we have got the onsetator with syrups into the Jetson patient by syringe and boost of joy, the tickler, which has simply tickled you and so you can't stop smile, the slasher where bright lights from above blind you, and the disorient patient, the giggler, which uses gas to force you to life, and the hypnotizer, which swirling illusions to disorient you and memorise you. The opening of the ride was supposed to open on May 16, 2013, and then got delayed, and I was going to open on the May 23rd, but everyone got so excited, except it wasn't going to open. Less than 24 hours before opening, the resort announced it would not open any again due to TV problems. Tickets were revalid and the hotel stays were rebooked, and no clue when it was open, but it did eventually open on the May 31st. Warning, this footage can be disturbing, so if you don't want to see this, please click off the video.
It's dubbed the most terrifying roller coaster ride on Earth. This afternoon at 2:09, the terror became reality. 16 people were in the carriage which collided with an empty car on the Smiler roller coaster.
I am now going to tell you the story of how the Smiler carts crashed. It was a very windy day and everyone was all happy and joy. There was a cart that was sent out. It was an empty cart that was sent out, and it had failed to make it up the hill. Then it made an emergency stop, and they thought it was all back to normal. So they sent out a cart worth of people, and they got stuck on the lift hill, and they thought there's something wrong again, and they thought, oh, it was just a little accident. Then they carried off the lift hill and they went around the ride, and the person said, oh, we're going to crash into a cart. It might just be as like bumper cars. So they've crashed into the thing, and their whole kneecaps and their legs had been shattered and they were very injured. If you did enjoy this video, click the subscribe button, and I want to get 5 likes on this video today, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.